Welcome to this video. Today we are reading a story by Sudha from the book The Magic Drum and Other Favorite Stories. The story is Where Did It Go? Once upon a time, there was a shrewd shopkeeper called Magaranand. He had a friend called Mihir who had saved a lot of money. Mihir was keen to go on a pilgrimage, but he did not know where to leave his precious savings. So he came to Magaranand's shop and said, "Friend, I trust you more than anyone. Please look after my life savings till I return from my pilgrimage." Magaranand pretended to think seriously, then said, "No, money spoils relationships. What if something happens to it when you are not here? You will no longer be my friend." As Mihir stood there thinking about this, an old woman entered the shop, bought some things. One of the boys helping Magaranand gave her less change than he should have. Magaranand saw this and pretended to scold the boy, then ordered him to return the remaining money to the woman. Mihir, not knowing this was an act put up with Magaranand to make him believe in his honesty, was convinced. "I have decided. I will leave the money only with you." Magaranand smiled. "Then let us do something. Let us take a bag of coins and bury it in a place about which only you and I will know. That way, even if something happens to me when you are gone, you will know where your money is." Simple Mihir thought this was a good idea, and the two went and hid the bag in a secret place. Mihir left the next day on his pilgrimage, happy his savings were in safe hands. 6 months later, Mihir returned. He dumped his luggage at home and went to dig out his bag, but even though he searched and searched, there was no sign of the bag anywhere. In panic, he ran to Magaranand, who was busy in his shop. When Mihir asked him about the bag, Magaranand pretended to be surprised. "But I did not even go that way in all these months. Why don't you search for it again?" he said, putting on his most innocent tone. Mihir had no choice but to believe him. Sadly, he made his way home. On the way, who should he meet but the old woman he had seen in Magaranand's shop? Seeing his sad face, she asked him what the matter was. Mihir told the whole story. Then she smiled and whispered a plan to him. Not long after, the woman came to Magaranand's shop carrying a big box. "Brother, I heard you are a good and honest man. My son went on pilgrimage many months ago and still has not returned. I am worried and have decided to go look for him. Will you look after my box of 200 gold coins while I am away?" Magaranand could not believe his luck. He was about to launch his idea about hiding the box when an angry Mihir entered the shop. "Where is?" But before he could complete his sentence, Magaranand, afraid of being accused in front of old woman, said quickly, "I forgot. I had some pigs digging around here, and they removed the bag just to keep it safe. Here it is." And he handed Mihir the bag he had stolen many months back. Now the old woman pretended she was seeing Mihir for the first time. "Son, did you also go on a pilgrimage? Tell me, did you meet my son anywhere?" Mihir, clutching his previous said, "Yes, auntie. I met him on the road a few villages away. He was on his way back home. He should be here in a week." The old man leaned over and took her box away from Magaranand. "Thank you, son. You have saved me an unnecessary trip. Now I will need some money to prepare for my son's welcome," she added to Mihir, and the two left the shop holding their boxes. Magaranand could only stare at them open-mouthed. If you fool somebody, somebody will fool you. This is a story from The Magic book by Sudha. Thanks for reading this story.